All right, my friends. I've got maybe a couple folks going to come up with me later on. I just want to have a 10-15 minutes here kind of hanging out with you. Let everybody know how much I appreciate the 500 subs. I know maybe to some folks that seems pretty small, but for me that's pretty big. 500 people. That's a lot of folks for me. So really appreciate it. I think Pixel Master Kira is going to come up here later on. I told him 7 o'clock, so about 15 minutes from now. Send everybody the links. Maybe B Knuckle will show up. I think she just got home and is eating dinner. Like I said, I just kind of snuck in here a little bit early. Hey, I was just on this one guy's stream. It's the Dude Rocks, and he was doing like a karaoke thing, and it was pretty cool. So if you guys get a chance, check out the Dude Rocks. He sung a little Zach Brown for me, so I dug it. So we'll get painting here in a second. Not sure what I feel like doing tonight. We'll figure it out as we go. Maybe something creepy. I don't know. We'll see. Kind of want to do something inspired by Metallica. That's what I'm thinking. But I guess we won't know till I get started. So, 1 second. Let me turn this here off. Hopefully the stream looks good. Hopefully everybody's feeling good. I hope everybody's doing well. There is my buddy Mo, and appreciate you. And yeah, you know it. There's a wee bit of McCormick's in there. Mo, you ready to come up here and show us some artwork? Or are you still trying to get it all together? I'm never ready. I'm never ready for one of these things. I can tell you that straight up. Like, I just have to get on here and just start painting something. I am never ready. I'm never prepared. I don't. All right. I never have a plan. There is the link if you want to come up. I never have a plan. I just go. Not yet. Still trying. All right. It's fine. It's all good. I think it's kind of like learning to ride a bicycle. You know, if your dad never let go of that bicycle seat and sent you down the road, you'd never ride. So sooner or later, we'll get you up here. But you take your time. I know it's nerve-wracking. So I don't think I'm going to do a symmetry painting tonight, which is kind of weird for me. I think I'm going to do this straight up. I'm going to kick the training wheels off. Oh, that's all right. Whatever you want to do, Mo. I don't know if everybody's noticed. Sometimes when I get like kind of obsessed with one song or another, I can't get it out of my head for a week. This week has been Colder Weather by the Zac Brown Band. And I don't know why that song escaped me for all this time. But I'm not kidding you. I just heard it the other day, and I've been obsessed with it ever since. I think it came out like last fall or something. I'm just way behind on that, but I kind of never really fancied myself a Zac Brown band fan, but man, that song kind of caught me. Been singing it all day. So like I said, this painting, I've kind of got the Metallica song 1 in mind, and this is going to be really creepy and maybe a little disturbing, so I apologize in advance, but it's kind of what I'm feeling. So when all my other buddies start showing up, we'll bring them up here. Mo, you're always welcome up here. You just pop in or not whenever you want to. If I keep drinking this McCormick's, I'll start singing here in a little bit. That would be bad. I sound really good to myself in my head when I'm singing, but I don't think it comes out that good. Everybody's summer's getting kicked off to a good start. I've been catching all kinds of new live streams lately. Like I said, the Dude Rocks. That's one that You Couldn't See Me sent me to. And that was a pretty fun stream. He was doing like some karaoke stuff. Yeah, that was pretty fun. Pretty fun stream. I don't know how you would go about doing like a karaoke stream without getting all kinds of copyright claims put on you. But that would be fun. What's the two people that's out there watching right now. What have you been listening to lately? Code it in a way, say it the way it will work. I'm not sure. Rockabilly. All right. Hey, Sabu, how are you doing, man? Good to see you here. Hairband rock. You big into like I'm sure like Warrant and all that, but Mo, do you remember the band Steelheart? They had that real one epic song, and it just disappeared. What was that? I'll Never Let You Go. I can't even attempt to sing that. I would have to do some bodily damage to myself to sing that song. That dude had a massive falsetto going on. Hey, Monica, how are you doing? Bit blurry on camera, man. Let me see if maybe it's just my camera. May just be the lights. Not sure. That any better? Maybe it's just the McCormick's. I got my two big sisters in here watching my back now. I'm good. Nope, still blurry, huh? Wonder if it's just my connection, because on my computer it looks fine. Let me see. Hold on. Wiping you off with my glove here. I don't know if that's any better. Maybe. Let's see. I've got a lens wiping thing here somewhere. If it's not that, then it's just my connection. Let's see. Let's get you turned around here. Got everybody singing now. Any clear? No, the song that's been stuck in my head for the last week is Colder Weather by the Zac Brown Band. I don't know if you've ever, I'm sure you've heard it. I think I'm like the last person on earth that hasn't heard that song. Nope, there's Mr. Kira. Let's get our special guest star Kira up here. It's been a while, man. How you doing?
Hey, how's it going? Yeah, you're pretty blurry.
Good. It may just be my connection.
Maybe.
Yeah, because like I said, it looks good on my PC, but may just be a bad connection. Our internet has been going crazy out here.
Oh,
How
really?
does Kira look, everybody? Is coming through clear?
Hi, Monica. How are you doing? And as far as music goes, I've been listening to mainly metal.
Like what kind of metal?
There's this new band called Ginger out. That's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been listening to, of course, Megadeth and a little bit of Ghost. Not a lot of Ghost.
Yeah.
And, of course, Metallica and Manowar and...
Man, digging deep. Getting
Right.
back there in my territory with that stuff, man. Man of War. Wow. Haven't heard of them in a while.
Yeah, I got these new friends at work. They're older,
Yeah.
and I always go drink a little beer and listen to metal with them, and they've introduced me to a lot of older bands.
Have they introduced you to Raven yet?
It sounds familiar, but no, not yet.
Yeah, you'd like Raven probably if you like that stuff, if you dig that kind of stuff.
But they introduced me to like Nevermore, and they introduced me to King Diamond, but I'm not really a big King Diamond fan. It's a little too dark. Like, nah, I'm good.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't really get over into the really dark death metal stuff, but I do like thrash metal, and I do like hair metal. They said you're coming in clear. I'm still blurry. I wonder if it's just
Yeah,
it may just be my crappy connection.
Probably. I got really, really good connection, so it's probably that.
I think next year I'm supposed to get the good connection, so you may have to run the show, Kira. I'll just sit back here in the background.
Your picture might still show up.
Yeah, well, let's see. Let's put it up there.
Yeah, your picture shows up.
Is the picture looking okay?
Yeah.
All right. I'll just stay small then, because my pictures, my camera is not going to show up good.
Actually, when you're small, you're actually a little clearer.
All right. I'll just stay small then. Whenever you get ready, just let me know and I'll pop your screen up there, Kira.
Okay.
Well, this painting that I'm doing, Kira, you probably appreciate it then. It's kind of going to be inspired by One from Metallica.
Nice. Nice. Yeah, that's a really good song. I think my favorite song by Metallica is probably Master of Puppets.
Yeah.
I just really like that song for some reason.
On that album, I think Disposable Heroes is probably my favorite. Either that or Orion, one of the two on that album, on Master of Puppets.
Harvester of Sorrows is good too. I like that one.
Oh, yeah. Leper Messiah. All kinds of good stuff on there.
I'm going. You can throw me up whenever you want. Don't matter to me.
I don't see your application shared yet.
No, yeah. I forgot. It's been a while.
Oh, it's all good. Yeah, it's been a couple months since we've done one of these.
Yeah.
Everything's just been so crazy. There you are. All right, what you working on there?
Itachi Uchiha from Naruto.
Oh, Itachi. B-Knuckle will love that one.
Yeah, I've been watching a lot of Naruto lately, so I decided to do this. I actually found that Hulu has all of the Naruto Shippuden episodes on there, and I'm able to actually watch them. So, yeah.
That's cool. I don't think I ever watched any of the, is it Shippuden? How do you say it? The later ones? I didn't watch any of that. I just kind of watched some of the first ones because B-Knuckle and Arthur drove me crazy with it.
Yeah. Shippuden is pretty good so far that I've seen.
Isn't there a new one beyond that, or is that the latest?
There is a new one. It's called Boruto or something, and it follows Naruto's son.
Oh,
I have not checked that out yet. Another song by a band just popped up. Accept.
yeah, balls to the wall, man.
A song I really like, just because it's slightly relatable, is Pandemic.
Mm-hmm. So of the big four thrash metal bands, which one is your favorite?
Of the ones I said.
Well, no, you got the big four is Metallica, Megadeth, Anthrax, and Slayer of
Oh,
thrash metal.
as far as the most songs I like of them, probably Metallica.
Yeah,
I know
Metallica's
someone.
hard to beat.
Yeah, I know someone who is too much in the Slayer. Like that's all he cares about is Slayer.
Slayer was good, but it was not the. I would say they were my number four of the big four. They do have some cool stuff. Don't get me wrong. I don't diss Slayer, but of the big four, they were the bottom for me. Mine would be Megadeth, Metallica, Anthrax, and then Slayer.
Yeah, my top two would be definitely Metallica and maybe Megadeth.
Yeah, Megadeth for me always kind of hit better. Like I love Metallica, and I've seen Metallica live 4 times.
Nice.
But the groove that Megadeth brought to their music, I don't know how else to describe it other than a groove. That's what got me.
Right.
Oh, see, there's B Knuckle already losing her crap over your Itachi.
That's funny. I'm glad it at least looks good enough that she can already tell who it is.
Oh yeah. Yeah, she's pretty particular on that stuff.
Really? I did not know that, B Knuckle.
Yeah. What do they call the Akoski? If it's anything to do with them, she's all over that.
Oh yeah, B Knuckle. I just got to the episodes where Toby is introduced. Yeah, Toby is a giant dork. Just a giant dork.
She was in love with Toby for a while.
He's funny.
Or maybe that was Arthur. I think we even had a dog named Toby because of Toby.
Really?
I've got a Toby mask somewhere still here in the house with a little swirl on the face.
Nice.
It's either B Knuckles or Arthur's. I don't remember who left it here. I think one of the two. All right. MoHomesteading may come up here with us. Try to get her camera together. Soon, someday, in the near future, we'll get Mo up here doing some artwork with us.
That'll be cool.
I don't know if you've ever checked out her channel or some of the stone carving and painting she does, but it's pretty awesome stuff.
She was
She's supposed to teach me how to stone carve one of these days.
Nice. She was the pouring artist, right?
Monica does pouring.
Oh, Monica, that's right.
Yeah. Which I love that stuff too. I do a lot of that. Yeah, Mo does a lot of just kind of straight up paintings, and I think her passion though is stone carving.
That would be fun.
She'll have to give us all a class on stone carving one of these times.
Right. I recently did a video of Hinata from Naruto too.
Hinata, which one is that?
Hinata Hyuga, Neji's sister. If you remember who Neji is.
No, I don't. I remember the shark guy. I remember Toby and Madara. Is that his name, Madara?
Datara.
Yes. She does everything. Her passion is stone carving. That is true.
Yes, Naruto's wife, according to Bino.
I feel like if I started stone carving, I would get pretty obsessed with it pretty quick. I tend to do that.
Well, at least you'll get good at it fast.
Yeah, that's debatable for me. Sometimes I really get obsessed with something. Doesn't mean I get good at it, but I still love doing it. So I just do it.
Right. I'm glad I remembered to put up the preview window this time, so that people can
cool.
see it. Hit.
It's slow, medium. It's not quick. Be the complete opposite of what you were doing now. Yes. I probably need to learn how to slow down, Mo, to be honest with you. I mean, because if I'm not done in like an hour, I start getting restless, ready to move on. It's kind of like I have a thought that I just have to get out. But I would really love to learn how to stone carve and start carving skulls and stuff like that. I got a buddy that does metal work, and I'm thinking about buying a forge so I can start melting down some metal, casting some things.
That'll be interesting.
I'm sure I will burn myself really badly, but I think it will be some cool art.
Hey, when I do that, I forget to make a new layer and I draw all of it on the first layer.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Oh, I've done that many times.
I want this picture of Itachi I will pay. I mean, you don't need to pay. I'll just send it to you.
I told you, she's anything to do with Itachi. What was Itachi's well, he was the older brother, right?
Yeah, Sasuke's older brother.
That's right, Sasuke. I used to really make him mad. I would call him Soy Sasuke.
Soy Sasuke?
Yeah. Just a dad thing, you know.
Bean-Uncle, if you just add me on Facebook, I'll send you the picture. I don't care.
Hey, JJ, how you doing, sir? Good to see you around, man.
You could pay me like $5 or you could pay me nothing. I don't care. I've never actually sold one of my pictures.
I sold one, and it was to Monica.
That's cool.
So I guess Monica has made me a professional artist. Officially. I think my stuff is a very, very acquired taste, so
right.
I get it. I don't exactly appeal to a mainstream audience, that's for sure. But that's kind of the way I want it. All right, I'll show you guys what creepiness I'm getting up to here. Yeah, I told you it was going to be a creepy one.
So. Nice. That looks cool. What's coming out of his mouth?
Well, kind of remember. I don't know if you remember the video or the story of the song One. It's about the guy that came home from war. His face, his mouth, his arms, his legs, everything's been blown off. So he's just stuck inside of his own mind.
Oh,
so
okay.
Kind of what's left of him hooked up to the machines that keep him alive.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. It's been a while since I've seen the video. Most of the time I hear it at work and it's just in my earbuds.
Yeah, I remember when that came out. It was Metallica's first music video.
Oh, wow, really?
Me and my buddy Brad waited up all night on Headbangers Ball on MTV to watch that thing. And then to actually see Metallica like live action moving around and stuff, it was pretty cool for us.
Right.
No rush, Tanya, just whenever you're ready.
I'm glad I get to use this drawing pad. I haven't used it in a while except for thumbnails.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I've been doing a lot of artwork. I just haven't been filming it. It's been kind of a weird time.
Yeah, the world is kind of crazy right now.
Yeah. All right, let me get my creepy old stuff off the screen and get back to your wonderful Itachi. B-Knuckle will be all over that. Yeah, I remember when MTV used to play videos. I'm sure you remember Headbangers Ball. That was like the only place we could get metal videos back in the day.
Yeah, I remember. It was on MTV.
Yeah.
And what Much Music, was that the name of the channel or whatever?
I think that was the Canadian version of MTV.
Yeah.
But the band that did the little opening songs and stuff for Headbangers Ball was Stormtroopers of Death. And if you've never checked them out, you should really check them out.
All right.
It's the drummer and the rhythm guitarist from Anthrax, and then the bassist from Nuclear Assault, and the singer from MOD. But it's really, really good. It's like the epitome of thrash metal.
Nice.
I think they got together and got drunk and recorded the album over 48 hours. It's got like 25 songs on it. And, but it's one of the best for me.
That's cool. So it's just they got together and had some fun, essentially.
Yeah, and it's just like the perfect sound for me. And some of the songs are super short, just a few seconds long. Yep. Charlie, what is his last name? Benatani or something like that. He has a YouTube channel, and they're still posting stuff on there. He does covers, and then he'll get back together with Anthrax or some of the SOD guys, and I'll have to link some of his videos sometime. I think I have on Facebook before, but
Is B Knuckle going to get up, or Arthur, or anyone else coming?
now they may. I kind of hit it on them at the last second. All right. That's all right, Cebu. You just hang out as long as you want and enjoy the stream. I usually don't go much over an hour when I do these. So you're working some odd hours or different shifts or something now, Kira?
I'm back to 11 to 7:30 p.m. 11 a.m. to 7:30 p.m. So I'm usually okay to get on here at like 8 or 9 p.m. my time.
Well, that beats the hell out of my shift. I start at about 2 o'clock in the morning, and then I get off at like 4:30 in the afternoon.
Wow. That's a long shift. But you work, what, 3 days a week or 2 days a week?
Yeah, 3. Saturday, Sunday, and Monday.
That's pretty good. I mean, honestly, it'd be nice to have that many days off in a row, especially if you're doing YouTube.
Yeah, it works out good for me. I ain't bitching for sure, but I do get a little bit whiny on a Saturday morning when I got to get up.
Right.
Mac and cheese. That's funny, JJ. I just had mac and cheese, and Mrs. Ojisan put tuna in it. I don't know if you've ever had mac and cheese with tuna, but that's good.
Yep. I love mac and cheese with tuna. Speaking of Megadeth, a minute ago, it just popped into my head. I got YouTube going in the background. Trust just came on.
Cool. I'm kind of a fan of the first 3 albums of theirs. Killing Is My Business and Peace Sells, and then So Far, So Good, So What. And I would have to say probably So Far, So Good, So What is my favorite, which kind of alienates me from a lot of Megadeth fans because a lot of them don't even like that album, but I thought it was one of their best.
I think the one I like is Peace Sells, because that's the one I mainly know, probably.
Yeah. Peace Sells, The Conjuring, and Wake Up Dead. That's my 2 favorite songs off of that one.
Wake Up Dead.
Oh, that would be cool, Mo. If I ever win the Powerball, this is all that we will all do right here. I guarantee you.
That would be amazing.
I am the guy that you want to win the Powerball. Because I'm just imagining all the amazing possibilities I could create for everybody. Wouldn't it be awesome if this is what we just did all day?
Yeah. You mean you're charitable?
I'm very charitable. I could give a crap about money or anything like that. Some people get hung up on that stuff, and it just, you can't take it with you.
True.
Nothing that we have, you don't ever really own anything. You don't have anything. You're not going to take it with you.
My dad always says you can't eat it.
That's right. So, it's like I said, you're not going to take it with you. You don't own anything in reality. So what the hell are people so obsessed with just having all this stuff?
Right.
I don't get like the billionaire guys, like, the Jeff Bezos and the Bill Gates. It's like at some point, what's the point?
Yeah. Once you have enough money to have everything you want, you don't need any more.
Yeah.
And honestly,
if that's what they want to do, I get it. That's fine. But I don't know. I don't understand it.
And honestly, if you're the type of person who wants billion-dollar costing things, well, kind of maybe fool yourself and need to get off your high horse.
There's my big sister Mo
Hi.
right there.
And there she went. Oh, there she is.
Yeah, I suck at this program, so you have to forgive me for a second here.
Killing me out.
How you doing, Mo?
I'm fabulous. Guess what I'm getting?
What are you getting?
I'm getting I'm going to go tomorrow and pick it up, the pneumatic stone carving chisel. I told you about that, right? Or stone carving hammer.
Cool.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Where are you getting that from?
Well, I know a guy that runs a stone yard up in Lawrence, Kansas. It's about an hour and 45 minutes away or something like that. And so I'm trying to decide if I want to go do that drive by myself because Ross has to work tomorrow. So I'm not sure. But he has like a whole...
That's not that far of a drive. It'd be worth it.
No, it's not that bad. And it's... and he has all kinds of stones. So I was supposed to do a little sculpture out of stone for Redneck Metals or something. I think it's Redneck.
Yeah.
No, you know who I'm talking about. And I think it's Old Country Scrapper, but it's part of the Redneck Metals group. And do a little sculpture. So send him the sculpture, and then he's going to cast it in metal, and then send me the metal one, and he's going to keep the stone one.
Cool.
So I thought,
down here around Hot Springs, Mo, it's like there's just huge rock quarries, and it's just like rows and rows of people selling all different kind of rocks and stuff. So you can basically get anything you want down here.
See, I'd just be thrilled.
Yeah. If there's anything you're looking for, let me know. I can find it.
Because what I would call somebody that's a rock hound is anybody that, here's a story. So we were having a Christmas party for a stone carving association in Dallas. And so you've got all these people, and all the women are all dressed to the hilt, and I've got my hair up, and you've got shiny stuff on, and somebody says, I have some new calcite in the back of my truck. And so you've got all these people come out to this dude's truck, and we're spraying water on it to see how the stone, because it shows up better if you put water on it and stuff like that. It was crazy, but I'm a total rock hound. I absolutely am.
Every time we get like gravel for our driveway, we'll spend like the next 3 years just walking up and down the driveway, picking out little rocks out of it and polishing them up. And
yeah. I don't know. I learned so many things at the art center. I learned to do mosaic and fused glass and all these, everything. And that just kind of was more my thing than anything else. I think it's because it's more permanent. Maybe it's narcissistic. I don't know. But it's more archival. It'll be there forever. Like, you'd have to completely, this piece of, I've got a sculpture sitting in my living room, and that piece of marble, somebody'd have to do some real damage to it to make it go away. You know what I mean?
The space aliens a million years from now will find that thing, right?
Yeah, exactly. Now, the softer stones like alabaster and limestone and stuff like that, But still, look at all the buildings that were made with limestone
Yeah.
that are
Well,
still.
yeah, I meant to walk out in my field and get some limestone today to show you.
You
Yeah,
should.
there's a bunch down there. Sandstone, limestone. I've got all that kind of stuff.
Now, see, I haven't
Like big
tried.
ones.
I haven't tried sandstone yet. Somebody brought me some. Hold
Yeah.
on, hubby's still messaging me.
I think sandstone would be easy to, or would be good to learn with because I think
Mhm.
it would be really easy to carve, but I don't think it would last very long.
You might even have to grind it depending on what kind of
Yeah.
sandstone it was. And you
And then
couldn't.
I've
I
got
wouldn't
a
think.
ton of shale here too.
Yeah, that you can't. I can't do anything with that because that just
Yeah,
falls
B Knuckle,
apart.
you're right. I'll be right back.
You said Lawrence, Kansas?
Yes.
Lawrence, Kansas, one of my favorite TV shows that I've watched. It originates and starts in Lawrence, Kansas.
Oh, really? What's that?
It's called Supernatural.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've never been there, but he has a big, huge stone yard. Like he has all kinds of stuff, and he does workshops twice a year. And I've known the guy for 12 years, and I've never been able to go to a workshop. But I was talking to him, and he's sad because with all the stuff going on, he can't do any.
Right.
So he's just shipping stuff out to people right now. He was like, we will practice social distancing while you're here. And I go, okay. But I don't know.
A workshop like a class or something?
Yeah, like you go there for, it's probably 4 or 5 days. And you pay so much, like it's like $300 or something. And he gives you a piece of stone and they tell you, okay, we're going to do this theme this year. So, think about what you want to do. We'll give you the piece of stone. We'll provide you with all the carving tools and teach you how to do this, how to use everything. And so a lot of the people that I know from Texas and from California, they all come in there and they're either teaching there at that workshop or they come just to come. So I'd get to see everybody all in one place. So it'd be kind of cool if he was able to do it this year, but I don't think he's going to be able to.
Right. Yeah, that would be cool.
Oh, if you got one of your sculptures you can show, I kind of want to show everybody what you do.
Me?
Yeah. Do you have one
gosh.
that you got? I want you to
That I
show
can
off a little
lift?
bit so everybody can see it.
Let me try something. One moment, please.
Yep.
Make sure my hubby's not still talking to me. No, he's not. Let me tell him love you. Hold on one second. Let's see. I wonder if I got enough power. Oh, look at that. Okay, you're going to see me come up more than once.
All right.
And let me just one moment.
No.
Oh, holy cow. Nope.
Like a Jimi Hendrix song. Let me mute one of them. Let's see. There we
Holy
go.
cow.
There's your leg.
Okay, hold on.
All right.
Let's try that again. Oh my goodness. Okay, bear with me. Let me try. Scaring the dog. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
We can hear you and we can see your toes.
It's not working. Hold on. Oh,
Raymond Williams says, nice leg, Mo. I took it off your leg, so we're back to your sun and moon. Okay.
okay.
You let me
So
know
now
when
you're
ready.
seeing the computer, right?
Yeah, let me get you up there. There you are. All right. Cool.
All right. Sorry.
No problem.
Okay. That's one.
Oh, check that out.
And
Nice.
this is Japanese alabaster, and then it's got a granite base. Hold on.
Oh man, that is awesome.
That's that one. And this is the doggy area. That one is not mine. That was given to me by my teacher in Laguna.
Oh, that's
And then
cool.
this-
Laguna Beach. Wow.
This is Carrera marble.
Oh wow.
It's nice. It's heavy.
I bet. It looks cool.
Thanks.
I love
Now
those
you know what-
shapes and textures.
Yep. And then there's a metal piece.
Cool.
Thought you might like that.
Oh yeah.
And
Skulls. Anything with skulls, you know what I mean.
another one. Well, they were supposed
Oh,
to be incense burners.
Yeah.
Everybody keeps trying to buy them from me.
Oh man.
Yep. That's what I do. Those are the two I have in here. Here, let me show you something else. Hold on.
All right.
So there's a painting. Is she cute?
Mm-hmm. Man, that's nice.
Like that one?
Zoom back in on the lady there. I want to see that. Wow. That's really good work.
Not bad. It's like a little, what's that called? Steampunk.
Yeah.
That is
And I
cool.
did. Yeah,
I
I
like
haven't finished it. I still have some stuff I want to do to it. I have to pick what time to put on the clock for sure. But yeah.
Oh, I dig it. I really like the lady's face. For some
I
reason,
know.
that really looks nice.
Yeah, it's really good.
Thank you. Okay, now I'm taking this one away.
Okay.
Okay, I'll come back.
We'll get back to normal here. There we
Okay.
go. Let's see. I got to take Mo's regular one off. Hey, there's Jessica. Hey, Pops, you got the TV on for the kiddos while I clean. All right, Kira and Sora.
Hi,
How you
Jessica.
doing? It's my babies. All right, you back? There
Okay,
we
sorry
go.
about the leg thing.
No, it's all good.
Oh, can I even hear you? Nope. Now I can.
Someday I'm going to paint my toenails and put them up on screen for everybody.
Well, my toenails are not painted well. That's the bad thing.
Oh.
If you saw that.
I
Yeah.
couldn't tell.
I'm a farm girl. Okay.
You've embraced the country life, huh?
Well, I'm not happy about it.
Yeah.
But yeah. So it's why
Now,
I
you
think it's
said,
more the other stuff.
You said the one you did in Laguna Beach, and I'll tell you that Laguna, when I used to play hooky from school, that was one of our main destinations. We would either go to Laguna or Pismo, one of the two.
I love it there.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's
I
a
miss the beach.
self-portrait, Raymond. Maybe. Yeah. I like
Well,
Oceanside.
Yeah. The town that I graduated, that I lived in, that they actually made the news today because some guy ambushed the police there and shot one of the police in the head, and they're still trying to find him, and it's horrible.
Right now?
That's kind of why I left.
Oh no, back then.
No, now today.
Oh my
In
goodness.
in Paso Robles, California. That's where I graduated school from.
My goodness.
Yeah, it's horrible. It's a bad deal. I don't get it. I just don't get it. I don't get what's going on. But anyway, we don't want to talk politics.
No, we don't.
Nope.
But it's crazy. It was weird that Paso Robles of all towns was the one that was on Channel 5 News here.
Mm-hmm.
So it's just a small world.
Okay, so he's not talking to me anymore. Yeah, it's like that one painting. I don't know, maybe it is a self-portrait, but really, I didn't think of it that way. That's what Raymond was saying. I didn't think of it that way when I was painting it, but maybe.
Yeah, it's always kind of weird when you're doing these things, the kind of subliminal stuff that's going on in your head.
Mm-hmm.
You don't realize it till later, you know.
Or someone points it out, you know.
Yeah.
It's like the whole, like both of these pieces really, even though they look different, for me, they're in the, like, I want to do one more of the same kind of thought process. And so for me, when I first started doing the marble piece, I was thinking of these little spheres as a person's energy, I guess. And that every person is different, where they need hugs or support or something around them that keeps them okay, you know. So I think I've got 3 or 4 on the marble piece, and I've got 3 on the other piece. And, you know, some of them are completely wrapped up and twisted and covered, and some of them are not. And so I'm hoping I can make another one. And maybe I do that one out of limestone, and the whole thing is I did it out of 3 different kinds of stone or whatever. But,
well, the shapes of it kind of made me think of like a larva, and really kind of I love the shapes. The shape of it spoke to me a lot.
And so you never know what someone else is going to look at your artwork, and that's maybe another reason why I like stone. I'd like to have pieces of stone that people could touch. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That I, you know, as long as they didn't have rings on and stuff like that.
Well, that's why I usually don't. This is one of the rare occasions where I've actually got something in mind before I start painting it. But usually I don't try to interpret my stuff at all. I just leave it for whoever is watching or whoever sees it. I leave it for them. You know, whatever it makes them feel is the correct answer.
Right, because it's all subjective.
Yeah.
You know, some things are pretty apparent, you know, but it could, like that painting, for me, it's called One Key. And so you'd think about the name, and you'd have to really look at it for a while, even though it's, you know, just steampunk stuff. You'd have to really look at it a while to really figure it out, I think. But I won't tell you what it is, because I may post it someday. And I'm going to smoke Ojisan. Since I'm not on my channel, I can smoke.
You can. God knows I don't hold back on here.
But yeah.
Surprised I haven't caught much blowback from all the vaping and stuff I do, but it's just what I do.
Yeah.
I try not to try to fit into any molds or anything, because I think it just puts too much pressure on you on YouTube. I think you just do your thing and go with it.
I think so too. It's like I had people telling me, you know, because it says MoHomesteading. It's going to be MoHomesteading. I'm not going to change it. But I knew when I started it that I would be doing artwork on it too, because that was going to be, you know, that's who I am.
Yeah.
You know, now I may change my mind later and switch it all over to the alter ego thing, you know, and move everything.
Sometimes I think I should have 2 channels, one for the Bob Ross stuff and then one for this kind of creepy, weird stuff I do, because I do kind of feel bad that some people They watch me do like a Bob Ross one, and they think, "Oh, that guy's really nice and cool." And they get on one of these streams, and I'm posting some disembodied, horrifying figure, and
You could.
so I do kind of feel a little bad, but
I mean, you could. You could have an Ojisan Draws and an Ojisan Arts and have two
Yeah.
separate channels. I mean, look at how much you've grown, though, in the past couple of months.
yeah. Yeah, and I think that's what I just got to kind of stick it out. Like I'm saying, I just got to do my thing and let folks figure out if they want to hang out with me or not.
Yeah.
And not be worried about it one way or the other. That's the biggest thing. I was putting a lot of pressure on myself for a while, and I don't know why either. It's not like, it's not like I'm talking millions of subs or anything. It's just my little channel, and I don't know why I felt so much pressure just for just a minute, and then I had to make myself quit. Like, like grow up, guy. This is just a little YouTube channel.
Sometimes
I don't know. I just felt responsible for a lot of stuff that I really didn't need to.
Sometimes you have to do that. Nick Jones is asking if he can come on panel.
Sure. My buddy Nick. Mo, you got to handle Nick. Let me get the. Let me throw this up here.
And my art speaks saying, go watch anime.
That's right.
That's all my art says.
Oh, gosh, I did show my leg, didn't I? Good Lord. You could have stopped that at any point.
I was trying, but I really suck at StreamYard. So let me get Nick up here. Let's see here. Oh, that is definitely Nick. There we go. How you doing, buddy?
Good Lord.
All right, mate. How are you?
Good. I'm great, man. How's the beekeeping?
Well, it's going all right.
That's cool. I didn't even know he was doing bees now.
Oh, yeah. He's been posting videos and everything about it.
Maybe I don't.
Yeah, there's a lot.
It's not on
people
this
don't
one,
know
though,
what
is
I
it?
do.
Is it on this Nick Jones one or on another one?
It's on this one and another one.
Oh, it's on both of them? On the budgie one?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Huh. I wonder why I haven't seen them.
YouTube's been real weird lately. Like, I don't get half the notifications I should.
I'll go look when we get
Yeah,
done.
YouTube. Hey, OG.
Yes, sir.
YouTube's going a bit weird, a bit like you, mate.
You think I've corrupted YouTube, maybe? With this kind of stuff right here?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, that's good. What's it meant to be?
This is
It looks a bit like
This
my
is a guy.
ex-girlfriend.
Yeah. This is a guy that has had a hard time, and there's not much left of him, and he's just hooked up to some machines, and that's the only way he stays alive.
Oh,
See,
okay.
sometimes I see when you do the ribs and stuff.
Hey, OG. I found a picture of you.
Oh, yeah? Let's see it.
Yeah.
I can't wait to see this. Hold on a second. There it is. Yep. That's when I just got out of the swimming pool, though, so that's kind of not fair.
Wow.
But you know how your ribs are right there?
Well, you know me. I don't say YouTube.
It looks to me like it could be fingers and something holding it from the shadow
maybe.
behind it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like if I
I
put
see
it-
that.
Like from back here kind of thing.
Like
Yeah.
where the three fingers come around the ribs, it looks like ribs, but to me it looks like it could be someone holding something out like that.
Yeah, like kind of like maybe like they're holding a doll.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know.
This is the stuff that floats around in my head while I'm trying to sleep. So
that can't be good.
These are my friends. You got to make friends with your demons, or you'll just be miserable your whole life.
Right. Well, see, now I'm gonna have to do my toes. Now I feel bad that somebody saw my
Oh,
toes.
your toes were fine. Let's get back on Kira's. Kira's got like professional looking artwork. He's the most professional artist, I think, so far. He plans everything out. It looks nice. He's got a long-term goal. I've got that cow skull I'm going to do tomorrow. It's a big full cow skull, and I'm gonna tape off sections of it, and some of it's going to be pour, and some of it I'm going to paint, like kind of like a what do you call it? Day of the Dead type setup on it. But
Okay, so what are you using as your medium in your pour?
it's going to be acrylic. It's going to be acrylic with a Floetrol in it.
Oh, okay. I was about to say you got to mix something in there.
I've got the it's called Cell Magic or something like that too.
Ooh, the oil stuff.
It works good. It really does. I tried all the other stuff, the kind of the bootleg stuff that we've all used. But when I went and bought some Cell Magic, it kind of changed everything.
I might have to order some of that then. See,
it's pretty cheap now. It was expensive, but I think it's pretty cheap now.
I use the Logitech. I can't remember the name of it. Crap. I use the actual pouring medium.
Mm-hmm.
Just because
the
that's what I always
works
use.
pretty good.
Yeah.
But I will tell you, the Floetrol, once you open it, it doesn't, like, you can't, it won't stay good for a long time.
Yeah, this stuff, I had this stuff, I haven't touched that stuff since I moved here, and I've been here 5 years. It's been, like, I mix up colors in ketchup and mustard bottles.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll mix up colors in those. And I had like a whole box full of all these different colors. And all we had to do was shake them up and I added a little bit more medium in each one just because it had been sitting for 5 years. But I took my daughter outside and my grandson outside, and we made a couple of record pours just for fun.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have my grandkids come over tomorrow and let them help me with the cow skull.
Just get them a look. Get them. Are you going anywhere tomorrow before they come over?
No, it's my granddaughter's birthday party tomorrow. So,
have any old records you don't want anymore?
I've got some old records, but let me go look. Let's see if there's anything we can sacrifice.
We could sacrifice them and let them paint them. Lay down, Lola. Lola.
Well, if you guys can hear me, I'm just like tearing down my bedroom nightstand trying to get these records out. Let's see. We got the Creedence Clearwater Revival, Cosmos Factory. Let's see. We got the Creedence Gold. That might be one I can do. I'm a big Creedence fan. I don't know if you can tell.
It all depends on if you want them later.
Here's a classic. Look at that one.
Yeah, you can't do that one.
No, don't do that one. Don't do that one.
I wouldn't do the Creed either.
How about this one?
Oh, do them all.
Do 'em all. Let it go,
No.
right, Nick? You're just records. There's another good AC/DC.
Good Lord.
Wow.
No. Yeah. No.
Oh, wait, I do have an
I
AC/DC.
can't admit, they make good frisbees.
They do. So here's the worst AC/DC album ever. This may be the one. Flick of the switch here.
Oh yeah.
That was a horrible album. I may do that just out of spite because I was so mad when I bought that. These are actually my albums I bought when I was a kid. So, Lita Ford. I can't imagine why I bought this one, but
Do that one.
Lita Ford, you could probably get rid of.
Yeah, burn
yeah.
it.
Well, I could keep the album cover, right? It's like I'm never going to listen to this music. This was not even the good Lita Ford stuff.
Is there
Well, here's
just one
some
in
stuff.
there, or is it a double?
That must have been a long time when you bought them, Oji.
I was probably 13, 14, maybe 15. How about this one, Mo?
Well, you're
I'm sure you like that
93 now, aren't you?
Yeah, no, you can't do anything with that one. Put that one back.
one. Another Eagles.
Yeah, no, put it back.
All right, I'll keep
I'm
those.
thinking junk. Lita Ford's the only thing out of all of that. Maybe the Credence, just because I don't like it. But
Oh, come on.
Lita is the only one.
I
And
vote
that's
Lita.
just one. You need more than one.
Right,
Yeah,
I'll
we
catch
may
you
be
later,
doing-
Oji.
All right, we'll see you.
See ya.
Yeah, Lita Ford
Catch you
may be
later.
the one. I only bought it for the album cover anyway. I mean, I think I was 14 when I bought this. So
Right.
let's look back here. This was like her first solo album after the Runaways.
The hair. The hair.
So I can't imagine why I bought this. Can you? Let's see. I'm trying to find the year on it, but my eyes are so bad.
I scared
have my
Raymond
wife
off with
come
my
in.
leg.
Date, but she would just laugh at me for having this.
Yeah, that needs to be.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, look at that hair.
I
hair.
doubt it. I doubt it.
Probably gonna be.
I doubt it. I doubt it, but make sure it's not worth any money.
Yeah.
Oh, got another special guest coming up. B Knuckle.
Yay,
Hey.
Pinnacle. Hey.
I don't even know if you can hear me because my mic is kind of messed up.
Well, I can't hear her.
I barely hear. I can kind of.
She'll be back. I don't know if you guys have seen her husband, Michael, who is Spoonie on here. He's been really getting into artwork since I gave him that tablet.
Mm-hmm.
He's been really doing some good stuff. It's kind of blowing me away.
That's
Nice.
cool.
It's good your tablet is getting good use.
Yeah, my old tablet, I gave it to them. I knew it would get put to use, and I guess they're wearing it out, which is good.
Yep.
So this, Mo, I know you haven't played with a lot of digital stuff, but once I've got the basic paint laid down, I can save everything in these layers. And then I can have just a color layer where I can just go back and start laying in my colors,
Mm-hmm.
and it won't go off of the, like I can go up here. It doesn't do anything. It just goes on what I painted. So you can really play with your colors a lot here.
Man, my leg. I'm still focused on my leg My leg is not that gigantic. I'm just saying. My legs are not that big. I went back and looked at it, and I'm like, what the heck? Because it looks like I have gigantic legs, and I do not. Awful. See, I like how you can get the shadows with that, but I think I like the brush stroke thing, like, or tool marks, or I like my stuff to have tool marks and texture.
Yeah, like the brushes on here, if you use the oil and the acrylic brushes, the simulators on here, they leave nice little marks on there, so it looks a whole lot more like a painting. But as you know, I'm also kind of setting up with what I want to do with my filters, because I know I'm going to filter this out. So I'm kind of setting that stage too before I even get to it. And that's just kind of learning what your filters are going to do for you.
Right. Well, I'm distracting you. You've been on longer than an hour.
Oh, it's all good. It's almost magic time here.
I used oil brushes on my last picture I did. It was Kaneki from Tokyo Ghoul.
Oh. Yeah, you posted that one on DeviantArt, didn't you? What was the last one you posted on there? It's hard to keep up with DeviantArt since they've changed their format.
What'd they do? What'd they change?
They changed the whole look of it now, and like your notifications and everything are different. It's a little bit harder for me to keep up with it just because I'm so used to the old one. Like all your notifications are just in one big list now instead of the way they used to be.
Oh, like YouTube is?
Yeah. B-Knuckle, you coming back?
No, that wasn't it. I haven't posted this one yet.
All right.
Lost Monica.
Yeah. Dropping like flies. All right, let's get this magic done here.
This is the one I just finished. It's not posted anywhere yet.
There's a B-Knuckle. Oh, that's cool. What's going on, B-Knuckle?
Having some technical difficulties, so I'm just on my phone.
Right. Using your phone?
Yeah.
Man, how are you using your phone? Oh, well, because it's StreamYard. Yeah, you can use your phone. I always get so jelly with the monetized guys that can do mobile streams and stuff.
But yeah, these parts here, I use the oil brush on.
Oh, God.
Oh, yeah.
You can. You just have to use Streamlabs, or someone was using Prism, and that wasn't too bad on their phone.
Yeah.
And you could do what I just did and have 2 different logins.
Yeah.
And just click the button. Take it away.
It's so dark.
Yeah. So cute.
I look creepy.
No.
Ooh.
Oh.
You are country.
There she is.
I exist. Ben just wants to play with me. I'm so sorry.
Oh, it's all right.
Okay. Ooh.
I ain't seen him in a while. They're getting
Here
big.
he is.
Finley. Hey, boy.
Here's my buddy.
I finished inking. I'm probably done with it for tonight. This Hitachi picture, but
So excited.
I shared it again if B Knuckle wants to see it.
Pop it up there. Bam. I'm almost done playing with mine. All right, so there's our pre-magic, and I gotta find my mouse.
Easy Bobby.
Now I gotta find it again. Oh, here we go. Bam. All right, there's post magic. So we'll work on it a little bit more before I post it up. But it's called One.
One. Nice. I like it.
I like some of the folks that have come and hung out with me for the first time. First thing I do is paint like a demon, and they're like, "Oh," they just take off, and I never see them again.
They're like, too scary.
Yeah.
Well, those are not art people.
Right.
Right.
Yeah. Or
Art
like I
is-
said, they'll watch me paint like a big Bob Ross scene, and then they come and hang out, and I immediately paint something that gives them nightmares, and that's the last I ever see of them. So,
You know,
Right.
nothing. I've seen so much stuff like that. That doesn't really affect me, but something silly like, what was it? Remember that movie Summer School? The younger
Yeah.
ones probably don't, but remember that one where they're in summer school and the guys are playing around and they make it look like someone came in and murdered the whole classroom. Remember that? That
Yeah.
gave me nightmares. That gives me
Man.
nightmares, but I can watch every scary movie on the planet, you know.
So do
Summer
I get
School was a
bonus
really-
points if I can tell you that was Mark Harmon and Kirstie Alley in that movie, right?
Oh, yeah. The 80s was scary. It was just
You know what scene, and it was from a horror movie, but the scene that bothered me the most from any horror movie that I couldn't get out of my head forever was the final seconds of Sleepaway Camp, the first one.
See, I don't even know that one.
Oh my God. Don't even go Google that up. It'll bother
No, I'm
you.
not going to.
It was horrible. Like, it was such a cheap, horrible movie, but and so I was kind of rolling my eyes through the whole thing, and then like the last scene just kicked my ass. Like I couldn't sleep for a week. It was horrible.
The only two horror movies that gave me nightmares, and I watched them before the age of 8, I think, was the Children of the Corn movies
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
and Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
Oh my
I
gosh,
remember.
I have that DVD.
Yeah. Now I can watch it.
Critters.
Now I can watch it, no problem.
See the critters one. I can't do that one. Or Chucky. I can't do Chucky.
Oh, I love
See,
Chucky.
Chucky never bothered me at all.
I like
No.
Chucky.
Can't do Chucky. I'll
Let's
pass.
see, when I was a kid, I screwed up one time and watched Amityville Horror when I was a kid on TV.
Mm-hmm.
And
I love-
that messed me up a long time.
I loved that movie. That was a great movie.
Well, but those are real. See, that's the difference. Is those are real. It's the ones that are real that I think are even more scary, where they're based on true stories or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's not good.
Yeah.
And we're on the waiting list, right?
Yeah, next year.
Is that Mama?
Mrs. Ojisan was asking me about our internet connection. It's supposed to be upgraded next year.
Oh, yeah, because yours is still
Get
sketchy.
fiber optic. Yeah.
We're supposed to too. And I've only got 50, so I'm doing okay for
50.
having 50.
Wow, I would kill for 50. I got 10. 10 up and not even, or 10
Oh, I don't have
down,
that.
not even one up.
Wow.
Really? Well, you're doing pretty good for that because mine is 3 up and 50 down.
Wow.
And
See,
they're
I have
saying,
to I have to maneuver everything around just to stream it all. So,
yeah. All right. Well,
and
I'm
then,
gonna go.
all right. Well, take care. I appreciate you coming. Hold on.
Yeah,
Let me
just
get B
delete that
back
little
up here.
part where my leg shows out of it.
When
And
I go
my
back and do
legs
the
are not
speed
that
paint, I'm
big.
just going to highlight that, and I'm going to have it like turning. And
No. All right. I'll
be
see you guys
coming
later.
over to the barbecue this week.
Bye.
Bye. All right. I'm going to go ahead and end it. And I got to talk to B Knuckle for a second. You guys take care.
See ya.